I'm Renee Nelson, and this is Unsolved Wyoming. Hey folks, I have this week's DCI updates. I just want to remind you that I report what's coming from DCI, the Division of Criminal Investigation, and they're not always perfect, so sometimes there are mistakes. I do my best to go back and correct them if I can, but it's definitely one of those things I'll just repost the flyer with the correct information. And if somebody is found after these go live, this is a record keeping log for this week's updates. So as they roll out, right? And so I don't go back and redact anything. And so the whole point of this is to bring awareness to this week's missing persons to help make sure that we're getting everybody on the same page to keep eyes out for missing individuals, right? To be helpful, to make sure that people aren't being forgotten and lost, without just seeing another flyer go by. Okay, so this week, 3 cases have been removed from DCI and 6 have been added. And so there was a post that made its way to the Missing People of Wyoming Facebook group. She was featured in last week's updates from DCI. She'll be at the end of this, and I'll go through that update. And then also the Powell Police Department asked for assistance with locating a missing woman via Facebook. She was found shortly after. So again, super helpful, right? Social media posting and all that stuff. Cheyenne Police Department asked for assistance via Facebook with locating 2 separate juveniles. Both were found shortly later. And the Highway Patrol issued an Ashanti alert on behalf of the Green River Police Department for an elderly man, but he was found shortly after. So fantastic news. Let's get into this week's episode. Liam Elijah Frederick was last seen January 11, 2026 in Uinta County. He was last seen wearing a gray coat and white Nikes. He may have red streaks in his hair. He is 16 years old with blue eyes, brown hair, is 5'9", 160 pounds, and is a white male. Please contact the Evanston Police Department at 307-783-1000. Joanna Delight Caldwell was last seen January 11, 2026 in Natrona County. She is 46 years old with brown eyes, black hair, is 5'5", 275 pounds, and is a white female. Please contact the Casper Police Department at 307-235-8278. Jaron Russell Hopkins was last seen January 12th, 2026 in Natrona County. He was wearing a gray hoodie and blue jeans. He is 16 years old with brown eyes, blue hair, 5'5", is 120 pounds, and is a white male. Please contact the Casper Police Department at 307-235-8278. Skyla White Antelope was last seen January 14th, 2026 in the Wind River Reservation. She was wearing a dark blue hoodie and black sweatpants with dice printed on them. She may be in a white GMC SUV. She is 15 years old. We do not currently have her hair color or eye color, but she is 5'1", 170 pounds, and is a American Indian female. Please contact the Wind River Agency at 307-332-3112. Braden Stephen Diegas was last seen January 15, 2026 in Natrona County. He is 13 years old with blue eyes, blonde hair, is 5'8", 175 pounds, and is a white male. Please contact the Evansville Police Department at 307-234-1270. Joseph Gahan Hutchinson was last seen January 15th, 2026 in Platte County. Joseph may be traveling from Louisiana to Wyoming. He is 44 with brown eyes, gray hair, is 5'4", 190 pounds, and is a white male. Please contact the Platte County Sheriff at 307-322-2331. So this is actually one of the flyers that was posted last week, Tessie Posey, and there is a mistake on her flyer. She is a female American Indian that has been reported missing since January 1st. She was last seen on January 1st in Casper, Wyoming, where she stated that she was on her way to visit a friend in Riverton. She has not been seen or heard from since. Please contact the Casper Police Department at 307-235-8278. And this was one that was reported this week, but the mother did post in the Missing People of Wyoming group and did offer some additional information that he was wearing an ankle monitor that was cut off at 710 South Wall Street, and they have been unable to contact anyone that knows where he is. And so they did file that missing police report that we have seen. So if you know anything, please contact the Evansville Police Department. And reading through some of these comments, especially for the Braden Diegues, why did he have an ankle monitor? That's not the point. The point is that he's missing and he's a 13-year-old boy that needs to be located. So, again, this is about making sure that kids are found safe, that these people who are being reported missing are found safe. So that's why I report these. That's why I share these. And again, if you do not want to contact the police departments directly, you can contact DCI at 307-777-7181, or you can get onto their website and make tips anonymously. So if you know something, say something. All right. Help find these people, get them back home to the people that love them.